What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk some college football. I got 3 player props as well as 2 sportsbook bets for you guys tonight for college football on Friday night. I also have a question for you guys before we jump into anything. For NFL Sunday, do you guys want separate videos for every game? So like I'll do like a Cowboys versus Saint games, which I'm going to do that anyway just to see kind of how it goes on YouTube. Or do you guys prefer just one video with my favorite like 4 or 5 props? Let me know. If I do each individual game, there's going to be a lot more props. There's going to be 2 or 3 props for every single game, as well as who I think the winner is. So if you guys want that, let me know. I'm down to try to do as many videos as I can. I can't promise I can do all 14 games, but I will give my best effort. But anyways, let me know down in the comments. I do want to pick a winner from our last video to win a free month of VIP. If this video gets 150 likes, I'll pick a random comment in this video to win a free month of VIP. So smash that like button, leave a comment. You do have to be subscribed to win. Make sure you guys are subbed, and let's pick our winner. So winner of yesterday's video is going to be for Janine Angeli. Just put a little cashback sign. Janine sent me a message on Discord. I got you a free month of VIP. I've seen you comment a lot. Appreciate the love and support from all of you guys. And yeah, send me that message. You got yourself a free month of VIP. If you guys want to get all of our plays, you can head on over to our Patreon or our WAP. Whichever one suits you better. If you like WAP, go there. If you like Patreon, go to Patreon. But $25 a month, you get every slip we post. And would love to have you guys a part of the community. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into some of these plays. So we got 2 games tonight. We're going to come up here and go ahead and pick them. We're going to set these up. So you got Kansas. You got the Kansas State. And yeah, we're playing against UNLV. And then I think it's Arizona State Wildcats as well. So 2 games going on tonight. Not anything major going on. We'll go over some of the plays here in just a second, but anyways, we'll start with one of the Kansas versus UNLV games. We're going to start with one of my favorite plays of the day. I wish it had a goblin. Honestly, I think it's going to have a goblin come up tomorrow morning, so I would say wait for this prop. But if you want to lock in his original line, I like it. Locking in Matthew Sluka. I'm assuming it's Sluka. I don't really know how to say his last name, I'll be honest with you. UNLV's quarterback. I'm taking him over 57.5 rushing yards. And looking at him, he has been a monster in the rushing game. We're going to pull him up real quick here. Taking Matthew. I'm just going to hit rushing yards down here. So Prizepicks -119, 54% chance. You can see he's cashed his only 2 games this season so far, back on the 31st and September 7th. Getting a little ahead of myself here. But 59 and 70 rushing yards in his first 2 games. Then last season, the only 2 games he played, he had 135 and 171 versus Army and versus Boston College. So 2 massive running games. Dude is a monster on his feet. If you look at Kansas, they give up 88th in the league in terms of rushing yards allowed, and they're 161 per game. If you come down here, you can look at UNLV's offense. They get almost as many rushing yards as they do passing yards. And then look at Kansas, same thing. They give up as many rushing yards as passing yards, pretty close. Come down here and look at the pass run percentage for UNLV. They have a 44% pass rate with a 56% run rate. So they love to run the ball here. I love this play. I like it at 57.5. I like it even better if we can get some value for like a goblin, like maybe 49.5, 39.5, either one. I think it's going to be really, really good value here. But 57.5 is still okay in my opinion. Like this play for our man Matthew, and I locked him in over 57.5 as pick number 1 for today. And then for our second pick, we are going to be jumping over to the other side. I got sorry, my bad. I was started reading something and it messed me up. But anyway, jumping over to the other side, taking the quarterback for Kansas. So we're going to be locking in our man Jalen Daniels. So Jalen. And we're going to take him as combination. So we're taking him over rushing and passing yards combined, if I can find it on here. Pass and rushing yards. We're getting him at 249.5 on Prizepicks, 54% chance. He's cashed it 2 of his last 5. He cashed it 2 of his 3 games last season, which is 67%, with over 300 and 294 in 2 of those games. His first game this season, obviously he struggled. Last game versus Illinois, coming off a loss. They struggled again last game, and only had 176. So looking at that game versus Illinois, he did have 3 picks. So you can't really consider that. He just had a bad game, man. I think he's going to come out tonight shining. I really, really like this play for man, Jalen Daniels. And I think it's going to be a very fast-paced game tonight. I think it's going to be a lot of offense going on here. And really just like this play. So looking at UNLV, 113th in the nation in passing yards. Rushing yards is 91. Give up 400 what is that, 414 yards combined pretty much. And really like this. So passing rush run rate doesn't really matter on here. 60% for running for Kansas, but we're playing the combination, so it doesn't matter. He can do it through the air. He can do it on his feet. Jalen Daniels is a beast, and I like this play a lot. So that's going to be pick number 2. If I can find it, there it is. So 249.5 pass and rushing yards combined. So jumping into our third and final player prop of the day for the college football games, we're going to be jumping back over to the UNLV side. So yeah, I don't have any player props for Kansas State or Arizona State. Might as well just go ahead and take it off here. But I'm taking in our man Ricky White. So we got Ricky White locking in his receiving yards for UNLV, which I don't even have to click it there. So we got him over 74.5. He's catched it 8 of his last 10, smashing this number every single game pretty much. He's catched it 1 of his 2 games this season so far with 111 his last game. And then looking at 2023 season, it was 9 of 14 with 7 straight games to end the season. So dude has been a monster. Looking at Kansas, they give up 56 in the league, or the nation, in receiving yards at 216. I've already said they like to run the ball a little more than they pass it, but still like this play, man. 74.5. I think Ricky White's going to have another good game here. Looking at my write-up, I put this is a very talented receiver. They're going to look for him early and often on Friday night. He went over this line in 9 straight games to end the season last year, including 7 catches for 97 yards against this same Kansas team in their bowl game. So love this play for our man Ricky White, the third, if you want to lock him in and tell this play. So Ricky White, 74.5. Sorry, brother boy's still kind of like sick. I'm having a hard time like breathing. I feel like I'm losing oxygen as I talk. It's just tough, man. It's tough. Rough life for your boy, Fantasy Ace over here. But anyway, we got Matthew, we got Jalen Daniels, we got Ricky locked in. Rush yards, pass and rush yards, then receiving yards. Those are our 3 plays for this tonight's games. I'll probably have some Kansas State games in Discord if you guys want to join our Discord as well, which is absolutely free down below. But anyways, those are 3 player props. We are going to jump over to our money line. So locked in this play right here over on the Rebet app, minus 104. It's a 2-leg parlay. We took Kansas minus 2.5, which is a little teaser, minus 286, and we paired it with total points over 51.5. So it should be a very high-paced game. This actually total sitting at 60.5 right now. It opened up at 56.5, so it's went up. They're thinking this is going to be even more fast-paced than they originally thought. Like this play a lot, man. Minus 104 odds, and $50 will win you right at $50 pretty much. So like this play. Looking at my write-up for this, I put, yes, Kansas lost to Illinois, and UNLV ran up the score against Utah Tech. But these are 2 different circumstances, man. Looking at Jalen Daniels, like I said earlier, he threw 3 picks in this game versus Illinois, which is honestly just a bad game for our man Jalen Daniels. Think he's going to have a good game. He's a talented quarterback, and I think he's going to bounce back tonight against UNLV. And then looking at UNLV, they play at a fast pace. I put that with Jalen Daniels, his led offense, and I see this game being a very high-scoring game, so I like the total as well. So I put those 2 together, made us a little parlay. If you guys want to tell this, hopefully it all cashes. But make sure you guys hit that like button. Leave a comment for your chance at free VIP. Let me know if you guys like these mixed videos of player props or money lines, or if you just like player props. So I'm still open to this, man. I'm trying to make the YouTube better. I want to give content that you guys like, and yeah, hopefully have some winning plays tonight. Hopefully have a winning night, and I'll see you guys in later's video.